When she came near the water, she saw a loon. "I have a loose tooth," Sal called to the loon, "and today I have started to be a big girl." The loon didn't say anything, but kept swimming in circles. Then he ducked his beak in the water and snapped out a herring. Then he swallowed it whole without a single chew. Perhaps loons don't have teeth, thought Sal, and she was just turning to go on her way. There's the loon and his herring. He hasn't swallowed it yet. There's Sal calling to the loon. When a seal poked his head up out of the water. "I have a loose tooth," Sal said to the seal. And the seal, being just as curious as most seals, swam nearer to have a good look. "See?" said Sal, and she walked closer, right down on the slippery seaweed at the water's edge. The seal swam nearer, and Sal was stooping nearer when... See, there she is, pointing at her teeth, standing on that slippery seaweed. There's the seal. Look how interested he is. Look at his eyes. There's the loon in the background. So what'll happen? She's standing on seaweed. Oops! She slipped on the seaweed and fell kersploosh. The seal disappeared beneath the water, and the loon laughed. "Loo! Ho, 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 ho." Sal wasn't hurt a bit, so she laughed too. Then she got up carefully. There goes the seal disappearing underwater, and there's the loon laughing. Let's look at his laugh again. La hoo 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 hoo. And let's see Sal fall again. And it's okay to laugh because she thought it was funny too. And started on down the shore to help her father dig clams. There she goes, hopping along. Let's see what's going on this side. Just some old trees. She paused to watch some seagulls having breakfast. They were dropping mussels down on a rock to crack the mussel shells just like nuts. Then they flew down to eat the insides. "Do seagulls have teeth?" wondered Sal, as she wiggled her own loose one with her tongue. She thought of her secret wish and smiled, then hurried down to the beach where she could see her father. See, there's the gulls. Oh, I think I see your father right there. So where is Sal? There she is. There's all those mussel shells that the seagulls have dropped. What we got here? It's like a big rock. Oh, there's Sal. "Daddy, I have a loose tooth," she shouted. "And when it drops out, I'm going to put it under my pillow and wish a wish. You can even see it wiggle." There's Sal, and there's her dad. See if there's any animals around here. I don't see any. Her father stopped digging clams to watch while Sal wiggled her tooth for him. "You're growing into a big girl when you get a loose tooth," he said. "What are you going to wish for when it drops out?" "I can't tell you that," said Sal solemnly, "because it's supposed to be a secret wish." "Oh, yes, so it is," her father agreed. "May I help you dig clams?" Sal asked. Let's see, there's Sal showing the tooth to her dad. He's got a shovel next to him, a box of clams. He's holding a rake. I see some mussel shells, but I don't see any animals. "I'm almost finished," he replied, "but you can help me if you like. First, you must take off your shoes and socks and roll up your pants too, so that they won't get all wet and muddy." He is wearing boots, though. Sal took off her shoes and socks and put them on a dry rock. She rolled up her pants and waded into the muddy gravel to help her father. He dug in the mud with his clam rake, and then they looked carefully and felt around the muddy hole for clams. "I found a tiny baby one," said Sal. "You certainly did," said her father, "but it's too small. We just keep the large ones like this." He put the baby clam back in the mud. "Let's put the baby clam back in the mud so he can grow to be a big clam someday." And there's Sal with the tiny clam in her hand, and her dad is showing her how big a clam needs to be to keep. "He is such a baby clam, and I guess he is too small," she agreed. I guess he isn't even big enough to have all his baby teeth, said Sal, placing the tiny clam tenderly back in the mud. Clams don't have teeth, grunted her father, digging another rakeful of mud. Let's see if we can see any animals in this picture. I don't think we can. Not even big clams have teeth? Asked Sal. Not even big clams.